Alfred Nobel was a Swedish chemist, engineer, and inventor who is best known for the invention of dynamite, a powerful explosive that changed the course of history. He was born on October 21, 1833, in Stockholm, Sweden, to Emanuel Nobel and Henriette Alfred Nobel. His father was an inventor and engineer who had a passion for mechanics and chemistry, and his mother was a gifted musician. Nobel's childhood was not easy, as his family struggled financially and his father had several failed business ventures. Despite this, he was a bright and curious child who was fascinated by science and technology. He was particularly interested in his father's work and would often help him with his experiments. At the age of 16, Nobel was sent to study at the Polytechnic School in Stockholm. He was an excellent student and excelled in his studies, particularly in chemistry and engineering. After graduating in 1859, he decided to travel abroad to further his education and gain more experience in his field. He visited several countries, including Germany, France, and the United States, and worked with some of the most renowned scientists and engineers of the time. In 1863, Nobel returned to Sweden and began working on his own inventions. He was particularly interested in developing a powerful and stable explosive that could be used in mining and construction. He spent years experimenting with different chemicals and in 1867, he succeeded in creating dynamite. This new explosive was much more powerful than any other that existed at the time and quickly became popular in the mining and construction industries. Nobel's invention of dynamite made him a very wealthy man, and he used his fortune to invest in other businesses and inventions. He also became a philanthropist and donated large sums of money to various causes, including education and research. Despite his wealth and success, Nobel's life was not without its challenges. He had several failed business ventures, and was plagued by personal and family problems. He also had to deal with the negative consequences of his invention, as dynamite was used not only in construction and mining but also in warfare. In 1888, a French newspaper mistakenly published an obituary for Alfred Nobel, entitled "The Merchant of Death is Dead." The obituary criticized Nobel for inventing dynamite, and said that he had left a fortune made from the invention of an instrument of destruction. Nobel was deeply affected by this, and it prompted him to reflect on the legacy he would leave behind. In 1895, Nobel wrote his last will and testament, in which he left the bulk of his fortune to establish the Nobel Prizes. These prizes are awarded annually in the fields of physics, chemistry, medicine, literature, and peace, and are considered one of the most prestigious awards in the world. Nobel also established a fund for researchers and inventors, to support their work and encourage innovation. On December 10, 1896, Alfred Nobel died in San Remo, Italy, from a stroke. He was 63 years old. His death was met with mixed reactions, as some praised him for his contributions to science and technology, while others criticized him for inventing dynamite. Despite the controversy surrounding his life and death, Alfred Nobel's legacy is undeniable. His invention of dynamite revolutionized the mining and construction industries, and his creation of the Nobel Prizes continues to recognize and honor outstanding achievements in various fields. His legacy lives on, and his name will forever be associated with innovation, science, and peace.